When the appointment myth began to be exposed, doubt was created about the leaders of so-called ISKCON. Were they really as expert and advanced in spiritual life as they were worshipped to be? Or was their whole institution shot through with corruption? Corruption and expertise do not look well together. Actually, they are not only like oil and water, but they cannot even exist together. If there is massive corruption, then there's only the semblance of spiritual expertise, or various techniques, which can possibly, but not always, accompany it. Once doubt starts to enter the minds of the followers and improperly initiated disciples of the cult, it will spread. Such a massive deception as the big lie that Prabhupada appointed 11 successors to carry on his branch of the disciplic succession could only boomerang once it became known that he did no such thing. His alleged appointment of gurus, when he only appointed Ritviks in the summer of 1977, eventually had consequences detrimental to the gurus and leading secretaries and the lower echelons. The zonal scheme was threatened and damage control was needed. In point of fact, the second transformation was, at its essence, one huge effort at damage control in order to keep the whole movement from cratering. It was a shrewd move, granted, but there was desperation somewhat subtly embedded in it. It was wrongly presumed to be expert, but that illusion was dissipated when the pig shriveled up to almost nothing once the new scheme was implemented. The zonals set the stage for the collegiate compromise, because they were not expert in spiritual life. Corruption was present at every level. Their presumed expertise in the philosophy and science of self-realization would be doubted when the V-karmic reaction of that corruption manifested. In any yoga process, illusions must be constantly overcome. This even applies, to an extent, in Apasa dharmas, yoga semblances. The myths of so-called ISKCON were forcibly confronted, even by some of the rank and file. Raw nerve dogmatic subjects were challenged. The so-called ISKCON storyline of historical events, the cult's narrative, serves to underpin its so-called justification. Yet, manifestations of corruption get in the way. Its myths rationalize dogma, ill-founded beliefs held uncritically by the loyal congregation. Those are losing their bite, and we shall continue to crack their teeth concerning all of it. Hare Krishna.